He's a two-time Hall of Famer ready to make a little noise.
The following contest is a casket match!
The casket match is now official. And with The Undertaker in the mix, there is an even more ominous tone to this one. The dead man has a lot of experience in these kind of matches.
I wager The Undertaker is one of the few men who actually prefer this stipulation to a typical match. The sense of dread, the grim foreboding of the empty casket, all of these things play into The Undertaker's favor.
Yeah, for The Undertaker, a casket match is just a regular day at the office. This is what he does. Lay people to rest. Just dumping their opponent on top of the closed casket.
Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole. A fight or flight feeling. The mental torment and a vision of a casket lid shutting on you is going to be hard to shake.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. Unbelievable athleticism. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Setting up for something here. Power bomb right into the casket.
And we've got a spot.
They did it! They survived for now!
Gotta be breathing a sigh of relief.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
Oh my God, a steel chair!
X-PAC sensed that was coming.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
Powerbomb into the casket.
Trying to close the lid, this is gonna be tough.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Taking this to the floor.
Targets the gut to end the offense.
Off the barricade.
He gets back into the ring.
Look out!
Straight to the floor.
Wildly throwing your body out of the ring like that is more often than not going to provide such a result.
That was an example of boldness backfiring.
He climbs into the ring.
Okay, consider that a harsh lesson.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Can they close?
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And this match will head back to the ring. Heads out and he has all the time he wants.
He moves just in time.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. That'll hurt. DDT.
Big forearm. Boom!
And X-PAC has picked up the pace.
Undertaker has to turn this around in a hurry. So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Despite his impressive agility, Undertaker unable to avoid that. Guys, truly, I need to know, when will enough be enough? When is this going to end? They truly want to rip each other apart.
I think you just answered your own question. This doesn't end until they rip each other apart. There's no happy ending to this rivalry. There is no saving grace.
Gets put into the barricade. Measured stomp right to the gut. Oh, and then the chest as well.
Undertaker facing some trouble.
Yeah, X-PAC hitting him with impressive maneuvers.
He's heading up top.
Thinking big.
Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now. Soaring through the air and connects. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
He might be able to start mounting something here.
He weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own. Unbelievable athleticism.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
He's heading back to the ring.
Looking for a high-risk, high-reward situation.
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet. Take off.
Look out below! What a reckless attack. Off the top rope, putting it all on the line.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there. Desperately.
Did they survive?
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Undertaker dealing with some repercussions there.
Yeah, as X-PAC was able to use his speed to get one over on him. A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Planning on what to do next.
Driven down into the casket.
Trying to and they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. This one is headed outside, guys. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
X-PAC.
Followed by the X-Factor.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
X-PAC breaking it down like it's 1999. Just hope he doesn't get too cocky. Staved off that attack.
Caught in a bad position here. And the fighting back gets them out of a precarious position.
And the Undertaker got busted up by that last attack.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Punching their way out of that one.
The dead man has decided this ends now.
Tombstone!
Good night.
You can say he's on life support already. Just got to get him in the casket now.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street. A kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Great counter.
Ooh! Delivered into the barricade.
Solid punch.
Kick to the gut.
What a right!
Undertaker turning up the intimidation factor.
Oh, God, that hurt. And gets tossed back into the mat.
What now? Oh, not to the belly!
Not the position you want to be in right now.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Back into the ring. Oh, moonsault!
Man, did you see the height on that?
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Trying to force the casket closed. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, batter up.
And X-PAC moves.
Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
These men have shown no indication of staying down.
Their guts, their fire won't allow them to give up.
300-pound running DDT.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive, they're fighting back.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And he's taking this to the outside now. Clothesline!
Off with their head.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's got a sledgehammer. Oh, man, this is not going to end well.
Throwing down the proverbial gauntlet. Where is this going to go next?
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
And you can tell there are true intentions in mind right now.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
And there was some force on that move. A crucial juncture now for X-PAC.
Yeah, Undertaker's getting pulled into some treacherous waters here.
X-PAC, X-Factor.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
And now thrown back into the ring. Getting him into the corner. Oh, a running drop kick.
Quick strike to the lower body.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope, punishing their opponent.
X-PAC, X-Factor.
He might be moments away from taking that eternal. And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down. How do you escape the abdominal stretch?
Like that. Taking it outside the ring now.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Held in a perilous position.
What now? What now? Oh!
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
He's able to fend off the attack.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They did it! They survived for now!
You've got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
The Undertaker shifting his eerie focus to the thousands in attendance.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Effective arm drag.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
He's grabbed a shovel, and this match just took a sadistic turn. Diamond-plated steel coming at you.
X-PAC able to adapt.
Undertaker is on the fringes here. Could be disastrous.
X-PAC got caught with a reversal. Tossed back into the ring. Just something about the aura of The Undertaker that you truly have to see up close to believe.
Saw it coming and got out of there.
What a raucous crowd here tonight. Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Heads out of the ring. What's next? Boom! Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Sit-out mat slam.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here? The crossface chicken wing.
This won't win the match, but tap all you want. But in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
Bad predicament right here.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
Lots of attention being put on the torso here.
Yeah, it's obviously been targeted throughout this match.
Drop kick.
On the mark.
X-PAC.
X-Factor. Courtesy of X-PAC.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
The time has arrived to rest in peace. Tombstone! This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid? The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one.
X-PAC. X-Factor.
The window opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Punch right in the head.
Great awareness by the dead man.
X-PAC starting to get the crowd involved.
The barricade. Punch him in the chest. Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the...
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, X-PAC.
We have our brave winner in this grueling casket match.
Being put down to your final resting place. Now the hearse is on the way and your flowers are being delivered.